Welcome back to Home Qualified's news and the real estate truth. Ralph T. Bagnara, Kayla Rosario, we're going to go through what you should know about real estate that's true and false. We're going to play a game, right? This is true, this is false. You've heard this, but this doesn't make any sense. And we're going to give you what the actual answer is. What do you got, Kay?
Number one, can you place an all-cash offer on a home without showing proof of funds?
Absolutely not. Some people, I think we're seeing stuff that's going on TikTok right now. What's it called?
Risa-tisa.
Risa-tisa, right? They were placing all cash offers on homes without showing proof of funds. When you place an all cash offer on a home, any person who knows anything is going to ask for a bank statement to back up that proof of funds. And that's going to have to be with an attorney or something like that. You may be able to get an attorney to hold the money for you and then provide that letter of proof. But at some point, you're going to have to show assets to be able to go into contract on that house.
Yeah, there's no way that the sellers are going to accept the offer before showing proof of funds.
Yeah, as much as they did it on that video, I don't think
they did not.
Yeah, they didn't get it done, right? I didn't think so. Okay, good. What's next?
Number two, can you finance your closing costs into your mortgage?
Yes, you can, but it's going to have yes and no, right? It's yes and no. So yes, you can finance your closing costs into your mortgage, but the home has to appraise above what the contract price is to fit those closing costs in. So let's say you're buying a house for $500,000 and the closing costs are $10,000. Mm-hmm. That house would have to appraise for $510,000, and then the seller has to agree to give you the $10,000 between the purchase price, what they wanted, and what the appraised value is.
In a seller's concession, right?
And it's called the seller's concession, correct, yes. It's a seller's concession, and then you can finance it, but there has to be a difference in the appraisal and the contract price, or the seller's got to be willing to give you that money in a seller's concession.
Yes. And number three, can you purchase a foreclosed home as a first-time home buyer?
Yes and no. So yes, you can buy a foreclosed property as a first-time home buyer, but 95% of the time, there's no shot of you getting it. And let me explain to you why. The houses you're seeing on Zillow that are foreclosures really don't exist. They're foreclosure listings that have probably been to auction already. If you go to a foreclosure auction, if you've ever been to a foreclosure auction, and I think you should go, you're going to find the same people there every single week. They're there with all cash, and they've done it 100 times and know how to do it. Besides that, most foreclosures have to be bought with cash. Most people selling foreclosures aren't going to wait for you to get financing on it. So it's possible, but it's like finding a needle in a haystack, and you're better off doing something else to find a home to buy.
I agree.
So that was our truths and falses and the week. I hope you're enjoying them. Check back with us if you have anything that you've heard a million times and you feel like that's something that people are telling you, and is this true? Reach out to us, message us. We'd love to answer your questions on what was true and false.
What I actually found out was that it was not a work phone. It was simply a secondary personal phone.